Hello, chosen black sheep. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful to have you today. When we feel like we are all alone, this is the moment when the divine source reveals itself, guiding us and showing us the way back home, the way back to wholeness. This is Source engaging us from within. This is Source saying, I'm here inside. Don't forget that this is where you begin. We are put in isolation to remember Source within us, never to be punished, but to allow us time without the distractions of the material world, to remember who we truly are, and that we are never separate from the divine light of Source within us. It is through this knowing we gain all things. It is through this knowing all things begin to flow through us. Living the three-dimensional life on Earth can teach us what we came here to learn, but the dark forces will drain our energy as long as we are a match to the low-vibrational three-dimensional world. The only way to eliminate this is to raise your vibrational frequency above it. When we came down here from the higher realms of light, it was a descension we chose, so that we could grow and build the realms of light within ourselves. We knew the only way out of the material world would be to remember who we are, and that Source resides within each one of us, and that we can never be separated from it. We knew this would be our only escape, and we would continue to reincarnate lifetime after lifetime until we finally awakened into the remembrance of ourselves. Each one of us knew we would have to build the kingdom within us to rise above our three-dimensional material existence. And the only way to do this would be by healing, balancing, and integrating all the low vibrational aspects of ourselves. These aspects some may call the 7 deadly sins, but I preferred to call them the 7 capital vices. They are superbia, avaritia, luxuria, invidia, gula, ira, and acedia. But most of us know them as pride, greed, lust, envy, gluttony, wrath, and sloth. Each one of these aspects or qualities is caused by an imbalance, usually brought on by a traumatic event or experience. Some say this imbalance can bring someone into their own ruin, but I don't believe that. You can never be completely ruined. You are born over and over again until you awaken the divine spark of Source within you and remember your divine inheritance. Chosen black sheep, we are never truly separate from Source, because Source is the very truth we're all seeking. If you're unsure of this, try it for yourself. Ask a question within, one you don't yet know the answer to. Then say, make me aware when the answer comes, and let it go. Trust that Source will bring you the right answer in the right moment. Once you've truly let it go, and it's no longer on your mind, seemingly out of nowhere, the perfect answer will arise. It will come from within, and you will feel a quiet certainty inside you that lets you know, this is your answer. Begin to have a dialogue inside yourself, as if you were talking to your highest, most valued confidant, because you are. Source is the one who answers, but never judges, who understands us, and always guides you toward your highest vibrational frequency. This is true happiness and joy. This is pure love. The more we choose to follow Source within ourselves, the easier it becomes to let go and heal the trauma we hold within. Once we gain the knowing that we are not just children of the light, but that we actually hold the divine spark of God within ourselves, inner healing and balance begin to get easy. We are finally able to forgive ourselves and overcome the obstacles that have hindered us for lifetimes. This is why we are here in the first place, to choose to remember and align with Source of our own free will and accord, so that as we remember our authentic selves, we can overcome all that has hindered us. Paramahansa Yogananda said, each morning as the glad sun steals into my room and by a soft touch of his rays gently wakes me, I rub my sleep-filled eyes, look up at the sky bathed in radiance, and say, O God of light, let thy fingers of illumination play over every key of my life, that all the notes may align in one song of harmony and love. Chosen black sheep, the keys to the multiverse are not hidden in distant stars, but dwell within the sacred harmony and eternal love of the Source that lives inside you. As you return to wholeness within, the veil between worlds thins. Realities shift, and creation bends to meet your awakened consciousness. In your alignment, the cosmos find their rhythm, and through your inner transformation, you build the Innerverse inside you, and this is how the world around you is reborn. If this struck a chord within you, please like, share, and subscribe. Now seek these things inside yourself, and remember, I love you until next time.